Oh, hello YouTubers. It's been 4 weeks since I did my last video, and I've been very busy over that 4 week time picking raspberries and or organising the picking of raspberries and marketing the raspberries and everything that's associated with that. I did say that I was going to do a video of some of the activities around the raspberries. Um, some of that is picking with the machine. So here are a few shots of the Corvan harvesters running through the raspberry field. We're drawing near the end of the season, and there's very few raspberries actually on the bushes at the moment, but it'll give you some idea about how the machine works, and I'll add a few comments. This is right at the end of the season. There aren't many raspberries left. It's the last pick across the garden. But to give you some idea what a machine's like and how it works, so there he is, approaching me down the road with his shakers in the front, gently shaking the raspberry bushes so that all ripe berries fall off onto catcher plates. You can see that the harvesting machines straddle across the row of raspberries, and there's little fingers or rods that stick out and poke into the raspberry bushes, and they shake up and down gently, just giving the raspberry bush a shake, and the ripe raspberries fall off the bushes onto the capture plates, and then are conveyed up a conveyor system and come out on top. Here they come now out of the road. They swing round. Last night I delivered raspberries to Christchurch, which is about 4.5 hours drive away from here. We drive south through some pretty rugged countryside over the Lewis Pass and down to the Canterbury Plains and then on to Christchurch. It took me just over 4.5 hours to get there, and then about 3/4 of an hour to unload the raspberries. I stayed in a motel had about 4 or 5 hours sleep, and then drove the truck back over the pass again and back home. I felt a bit tired as I was coming across the Lewis Pass, so I thought I would stop by the stream and have a rest. I did that, but I left my driver's window down about an inch, and then I closed my eyes and had a slight doze, and next thing I woke, and the cab of the truck was just absolutely teeming with sandflies. So that was the end of my tiredness. I wound the windows down and drove off. I think I was being eaten alive by them, just thousands of the little devils. So that chased away all the tiredness anyway. Tomorrow my wife and I have decided to go to the Tapawera show and sell some raspberries and cream. We've got the raspberries all picked and they're in our chiller truck, and so tomorrow morning about 8 o'clock we're going to drive down the road about 3 kilometres to the local show. Tapawera is quite a small township or community really. It only has one general store and one garage and one or two other small businesses, and it's all happening there this weekend. There's the show, agricultural and pasture show on. There's also the South Island hang gliding championships that are being held in the district, and there's a art exhibition on as well. So maybe I'll take my video camera along tomorrow and show you some of the do a video and show you some of the Tapawera culture and what happens here out in the hills of Nelson. Well, that's about it from me now. I think I should hop off to bed and get some sleep so I can be nice and fresh for a day selling raspberries tomorrow. So this is Owen Pope signing off and saying good night. Good night.